It's Jocktober. A celebration of all things shitty in radio.
It's not very nice.
Fantastic failures of pontificating proportions.
That's so bad.
Wow.
An interactive exploration of what makes radio rancid. Jocktober.
OMG.
Hosts, holes, bits, and stunt boys.
This isn't funny.
It's time for Jocktober.
I want to see the boat movie.
Jocktober, timey.
Yeah.
It's Bit Day.
Yeah, it's a special today. We have
It's called Bit Day.
we have some from Prepburger, and then there's a few bits
Oh, nice.
that I didn't feel like we needed to attack the entire show.
Right.
But just I wanted to pull some bits out of different shows.
Nice. Okay.
Very
So we're getting a
cool.
little smorgasbord.
That's right.
So the first one is definitely Prepburger. And of course, not only do they give you the material, they also give you the setup.
Ah.
So you, as the radio host, don't have to do fucking nothing.
I like it.
Just have to be a good reader.
Yeah. Set that shit up.
President Obama made a speech in the Rose Garden yesterday, Anthony,
Uh-huh.
about the sorry state of the healthcare.gov website. Everyone's talking about it.
Oh, yeah, Opie, they sure are.
I had a little there, too.
I did, yeah.
We both had a little.
Yeah.
We went off script a little bit.
There's no reason for that.
We went off script just a little
We
bit.
shouldn't have lived, though. The Prepburger knows what they're doing.
Just to pump it up a little bit.
It's like, you know, would you take a teaspoon of sugar and put it in your Coke? No, you don't mess with the formula.
No.
He made a few more comments at the press conference this morning, and guess what?
We have them.
We do. We have the audio.
Look, I know the Obamacare website is a train wreck. I mean, I'm beginning to think whoever designed it had to be a Republican. But I have the best of the best working on the website to get it fixed. That includes Microsoft's Bill Gates. You may recall Microsoft recently put out Windows 8, and you know how well that went. I've also recruited Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg, mainly so you can play Bubble Witch Saga while you're waiting for the website to download. And waiting. But we'll get that website up and running faster than you can say crash and burn. No more questions.
When is Obama going to speak?
Funny.
No, that was
Who was
the that was the Obama audio.
Oh, I thought it was
What?
the guy before Obama or something.
No, that was the.
that's
Barack
what-
Obama?
Yeah, did that
Oh.
not sound like it?
I
thought it was someone else. No.
Maybe the worst Obama impression
Just because
It's terrible.
ever recorded.
you could do maybe one or two words as Obama doesn't mean you could do an Obama impression.
Everything has to go up,
Right.
and you sound like Obama.
That's all the guy's doing.
That's all he's doing.
Imagine being a radio show that relies on Prepburger for bits,
Yeah.
and then you download that in the morning going, oh no, this is all I have.
That's all we have.
But a boy could dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to do some Prepburger.
Oh, would that be nice? Not having to even worry about
Great would that
anything.
be?
Oh
Just come in
man.
and download, you got your setups, you go to the hits.
Not have to burn my throat out going, look, ice cream is on my nose.
He's having a good time.
Oh, he loved it with his daughter. But I'm also a killer. Look, I killed you.
And we didn't even know we were going to do the Arnold
who
or
knows?
the Billy Crystal Duty song.
Who knows?
So face to the rest of radio.
For
There's been rumors, Ant, that Gwyneth Paltrow,
and at the Pacho.
cheated on her husband. You know, the
What?
Coldplay dude.
The Coldplay guy?
Yeah, I just called him the Coldplay dude. They
Damn.
say Coldplay frontman Chris Martin.
Chris Martin. Right?
Well, we caught up with Gwyneth and Chris to talk about it.
Oh.
Yeah, we did.
Hey, Gwyneth Paltrow. Hey, Chris Martin from Coldplay. I've been hearing a rumor that Gwyneth had an affair. Is that true?
Yes, it's true. Chris is aware of it, and it was all a big misunderstanding. I thought he was Chris.
Whoa, who did you cheat on him with?
It was a chicken.
Huh?
But it was an easy mistake to make. Have you ever heard my husband sing? Go ahead, Chris, sing something.
Very well. Look out the sky, look how it shines through you. What matters to me through.
See what I mean?
Why is that singing chicken shaped like a human?
Holy fuck. This is not fun.
If Jim was here.
This is going great.
I have to stand in for Jim.
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious.
It's realistic.
I don't understand the concept there.
Wow, what was that?
Chris Martin sounds like a chicken, I guess?
That's right.
But no one has ever thought that.
No, no one's ever.
There's not one person that has ever thought that.
Chris
so it's
Martin
based, their comedy's based on nonsense.
He's actually told that he's a very good singer.
He's an amazing singer. Whether you like Coldplay or not, the guy knows how to fucking sing.
They apparently thought he sounded like a chicken.
And who would go up to him and say, "Hey, excuse me, Chris Martin from Coldplay"?
Somebody that wanted to get his attention.
Get to the bottom of the chicken thing.
Like a TMZ guy or something.
Get to the bottom of the chicken thing.
Yes, the chicken thing.
Hot on everybody's mind.
Wow, this is bad.
Really bad.
Hey, if you want 24 to 48 hours of attention like the St. Louis Rams has had, just mention that you might be trying to hire Tim Tebow, and voila.
You didn't play the.
What did I do next?
What?
You're supposed to read that as if it was you saying it.
And then what happens?
Then you play the bit.
What bit?
There's a bit along with it?
There's a bit along with it.
I thought Opie was just talking. It was very natural.
Oh, thanks, Ed. I appreciate it.
Setup, though.
Yeah.
Tired of wasted advertising dollars on social media and conventional marketing? What you need is Tim Tebow, the proven name to drop to make your business pop. Just grab a headline-chasing reporter, which is all of them. Tell them you're thinking of hiring Tim Tebow and watch your name appear all over the news. Stop struggling today and christen your next promotion with Tim Tebow. In the world of media attention, he's the cherry on top, ready to be popped.
What did that mean?
I don't even know what that means. I didn't get that one at all.
A gay reference?
You think so?
Was they getting a little edgy there? Because I tapped
They
out.
might have.
Was there a little edge there?
I don't know. I was tapping myself.
Yeah, I don't
Do you understand why we hate all of radio?
Oh, God. People pay for these, by the way.
This is Prepburger.
People
They do well.
pay.
They have a lot of radio stations that are signed up for their service, and these radio stations are playing these bits.
Yeah.
And I was looking at the calendar. It's National Massage Therapy Awareness Week.
Whoa, massage therapy aware. What?
National Massage Therapy Awareness Week.
Why do you have to be aware of? It's either National Massage Therapy Week.
It's either you ache or you don't. Who gives a fuck? You don't need an awareness.
Like I'm aware of it.
But this is the bit you should do. We're kind of doing it on the fly, but you don't like do it as a real thing. You say how ridiculous it is to have National Massage Therapy Awareness Week.
Is there anyone that doesn't know that there is massage therapy?
Well, awareness is supposed to mean like, look, let's bring this problem to light. Let's bring this cause to the forefront.
Yes, look, most people don't know this even exists. Let's educate people.
You can't go a block in New York City without seeing the word massage.
Of course. Yes.
Some people don't know. They just walk around with very tense shoulders.
Yes.
They don't know what to do.
And there's a cure for that. Thus, then, National Massage Therapy Awareness Week. And guess what? They have a spokesman.
Oh, do they?
Yep.
Do we have audio of him?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Nope. None at all.
All right.
No, we don't.
Well, that kind of brings it to a screeching halt, doesn't it?
That petered out.
Well,
I sure wish we had audio.
that
It's
would
too
be
bad.
nice. It was a good
Too
setup.
bad.
All right. What? This week is massage therapy.
Come on, hold on.
Just an excuse to use their
If
mediocre John Travolta impression.
I swear I thought that was Bill Clinton. I thought,
really?
Yeah. I thought he was doing a Bill Clinton.
Well, I knew the answer. I should have went into this one cold. It's a mediocre John Travolta. This is what happens at
That's John Travolta?
This is what happens at the Prepburger factory.
Yeah.
There's a guy, what voice does he do? A guy goes, hey, do John Travolta, and he does it, and it's like average, mediocre at best. So then they have to shoehorn it into some weird thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So then they look at the calendar, and I doubt there's even a National Massage Therapy Awareness Week, but they're like, oh shit, you do John Travolta.
Yeah.
And it's this National Massage Therapy Awareness Week.
You happy now, Annette? Now you're a cunt. Hi, I'm John Travolta.
Guy in California, David, says local radio station has played 2 of these bits just yesterday.
Oh, God.
Why the fuck are you listening to them, Dave?
Don't mess with my hair. I take a long time to work on my hair. And you mess with it. You touch my hair.
Why do you listen to them if they're playing these horrible Prepburger bits?
I feel like it's the same reason why Ant follows Bette Midler on Twitter, just to annoy me.
Just to be annoyed.
Fair enough. All right, let's get to John Travolta.
All right. What? This week is Massage Therapy Awareness Week.
Weird.
Did you know that regular massage therapy is beneficial to live a healthy, active lifestyle? It is. Yeah. It does wonders to relieve stress that would otherwise make you feel blue. And as always, with every ending, don't forget the tip. Seriously, don't forget the tip.
We get it. Tip of your dick.
You do great work, you know that? I might have to put you on my staff.
Just like last time? Okay, Senor Travolta. I hope I can hold the weight.
Massage Therapy Awareness Week. It's explosive. What? Oh my God.
I know.
I need a towel.
Oh.
Say what a few more times so they know you're doing Travolta.
Right.
Yeah.
John Travolta Clinton.
Right.
Get down from there.
And there are dozens of radio stations across the country that just play them every morning.
You didn't call me, Mr. President. You didn't call me. Oh, come down from there.
Yes. Oh, man. I was just thinking.
They're so bad.
I like where you're going, Ope.
Yeah.
Was this morning's drive a bummer?
Yeah, I gotta say, traffic.
Yep. Now what?
I gotta convey my story about the Midtown Tunnel. Do I do that?
No. We have a.
What do we do?
Oh.
You play the bid.
What bid? We just had a little thing there. I asked him how the morning thing was.
I was like, the Midtown Tunnel guy stopped me again today.
Not everything has to be an over-the-top 20-minute bid. I was just asking him a question. He said, yeah, it was a bummer today. All right, now what?
Looked at my Reggie and said, have a good day, all snotty. And I said, oh, thank you, sir, all snotty, and went on my way.
There you go. We did it.
Is that it?
No, we have some audio.
But Opie was setting me up.
Why does everything have to have audio? Why can't we just talk?
No, you're in there. What? Do they have microphones in their studios to talk into?
Why can't they just go, hey, how was your ride in today? And then they have a little discussion about it. And then people out there go, oh, I can relate to that.
Ah,
right.
Oh,
I take that road, too.
Yeah.
There's too much.
And, I was in that same backup today.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. I love going to work with these guys. They're just like me.
They're relatable.
Right.
Maybe I'll see them on the road.
Right.
Let me look around.
He's out here at the same time I am.
Yeah.
He stops at the same Dunkin' Donuts I do. He was just talking about it. Why can't they just do that?
Because sometimes you gotta have a laugh. And when there's this much gold out there for a radio show to use, it'd be a crime not to.
I think it's too risky, too, to just talk on the mic. You might say something bad, offensive, or it might not be funny.
Realize you're a no talent.
Yeah, that too.
Do they grow flowers with these things? How about you use the mic in front of you?
Use that mic. They'd rather hit a button and know for sure every word that's going to come out of that speaker.
Yeah, they don't want to wear them out.
Yeah.
Was this morning's drive a bummer?
Oh, no, it wasn't my fault. Some guy in a Plymouth totally cut me off.
It was the worst commuting.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Come on, man. Seriously.
Commuting. I'm commuting. You know what a shoehorn is? Because some people ask, what is shoehorning? You take the word exactly as it's phrased in the song,
right,
and say it that way in a conversation. Would people look at you like you're weird because you're mispronouncing a word? That's a shoehorn.
Oh, no, it wasn't my fault. Some guy in a Plymouth totally cut me off.
It was the worst commuting. Right there at rush hour time. Traffic backed up miles ahead. It was a bummer on the morning drive. Just like every day before. The stopping going on forever. Traffic made me late again. And I show up at work whenever. I made my boss get so uptight.
He was so mad he even drooled a little. That's like super mad.
It was a bummer on the morning drive.
He is a madman.
So slow.
Now if you get out of my way.
It was a bummer on the morning drive.
This has all
That's
the
why
features.
it drives me nuts.
Oh yeah.
Get out of my way.
It was
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
That's inhumane.
Well, it sucks. I'm breaking your balls and you're right away you're getting fucking fish.
They had a few clips in there that were a little, should have bleeped maybe.
Yeah, that was weird, that last one especially.
It's so bad. That's the wacky morning drive traffic song parody with the clips. The Simpsons clip is in there. It
just fills up space.
Yeah.
It's just there. Who's laughing at that?
Wow.
Oh, thank God they're playing this.
Horrible.
Well, now we move on to some bonuses. That's it for Prepburger today.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. That's good stuff. It's good stuff.
We go to London, Ontario, Canada.
What?
103.1 Fresh FM. We're not doing their show.
Fresh.
We just got a couple of their horrendous bits.
Yeah.
Horrendous. Here's the first one.
Ryan's My Dog Says. Woof to you too.
All right, let's see what Stanley's saying today.
Late October. It's a time when the trees change color and doggy walks get much colder. It's the perfect time to break out my knitted doggy sweater. Other doggy parents may laugh at me, but it keeps me warm. I'm not as big as my other doggy companions. Also, the lady dogs love my sweater. They say it makes me look more sophisticated. If you have a small doggy, get them a winter jacket or sweater. It will make the wintertime much more comfortable and enjoyable. My name is Stanley. See you at the dog park.
Come on, Stanley, let's go.
Oh, what a silly doggy.
I asked my dog where he put my frisbee, and all he said was roof. It was on the roof.
On 103.1 Fresh FM.
I don't even know what that was.
I
don't know what that was. What?
Holy shit.
I felt like I was listening to 4 different bits at one time.
Yeah.
It's Woof, My Dog Says.
It's a doggy translator.
It's like Siri. Like if a dog barked into Siri and then the human
Well, maybe they
English
should set
came
it
out.
up better. That's not going to help the bit, but maybe they should set it up
And
better.
you know what else, though?
Maybe they should just call it Siri for dogs or something. Like, I don't even know what that was.
That was also a little public service announcement for dogs. They were helping there with that one, telling you people, hey, you got a little dog, put a little sweater on him out there in the winter.
Little fella's cold.
Oh.
It's interesting that you bring up public service announcements. Is the only thing.
Well, 103.1 Fresh FM in London, Ontario, Canada.
A little more enthusiasm.
Here's your Public Ryan announcement.
Oh, no.
Public Ryan announcement. There's a guy named Ryan who...
I assumed.
Yep.
We figured that much out.
You did.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
He's going to do a Public Ryan announcement on idiot parkers.
Look at this.
People who just park like total idiots.
Put on your I can relate to this hat, people.
Well, you got to be relatable to the audience.
Yeah, yeah.
First thing you learn.
You want the listeners to go, that's like me.
Yes, I've done that.
Yes.
I've been there.
And now, a Public Ryan announcement.
There's nothing worse than someone taking up 2 or more spots in a parking lot. I mean, just because you have a big truck or a really fancy car, does that give you the right to use multiple parking spaces?
No.
Because of that greedy person, you couldn't find a spot, and you were forced to park across the street and walk even further through the pouring rain. Great, now I'm all wet. Do us a favor. If you own a larger vehicle or a super fancy car, do one of these 2 things.
Right.
A, you park across the street and walk the extra couple hundred feet. Getting soaked in the pouring rain will be your punishment. Or B, simply leave your vehicle at home and call a cab. Write that down. There is no room in parking lots for space hoggers.
That was a PRA, Public Ryan announcement.
It's like a battery car.
Okay. I don't know how Scott snuck his way.
I
in.
know.
Oh, my God.
That is so bad. First of all, if you got a... It's not the vehicle itself. Like, if you drive a big vehicle...
Right, there's assholes that take up 2... Well, now we're doing the bit again.
You see?
But there's assholes that take up 2 spots with their small car. So you don't even have the concept right.
No, it's not the big car.
It's not just big fucking cars.
I've wheeled my Escalade into any parking space without with nary a problem.
And this would be more of a show topic where you go back and forth.
Right.
Throw the ball around with the girls.
Exactly, with the chicks.
And then maybe get a couple jokes in, maybe not, but maybe you certainly would get some relatable material out there.
But
and then you take phone calls. Well, when I see a guy that takes up 2 spots, I fucking key their car. I fucking spit on their car handle.
Sure.
And you do those phone calls, and then you, if you're like not an edgy host, goes, well, that's crazy. That's outrageous.
Oh, man.
I would never do that. My God.
Yeah.
So
but you don't make it into some lame ass who gives a fuck bit.
Right.
What?
Fresh 103 is not the station for you then.
Oh, God, no.
Oh.
The new Fresh 103, by the way.
Sorry to hear that.
What makes it new?
Exactly.
Tell me what makes your stupid station new.
Is that Ryan?
It always says fresh. You don't need new as well. Fresh means kind of new.
Ryan looks...
So why would you say fresh and new?
Ryan looks diverse.
You think so?
Yeah.
Which one's Ryan?
Right there, in the little striped V-neck.
Oh, God. Sideways stripes. Oof, that's rough on everyone.
I'm just having a blog called What We Learned on the Show.
What We Learned?
Yep.
Oh, that's interesting.
Sounds familiar.
Yep.
Whatever.
Wow, that was really bad.
They do a show with Bon Jovi. That's kind of cool, though.
I think Bon Jovi is one of the musical artists. I don't think that Rihanna, Bon Jovi, and Bruno Mars are the morning team.
See, their pictures on the website.
Wait, Rihanna does the show with them?
They were throwing the ball around, I thought.
Wow, that's kind of cool. They all throw the ball around. How do they get those guys on their fucking station on a daily basis?
The dog bit was actually Bruno Mars's idea.
Wow, that's kind of cool. You know how we attack radio from all angles? This is one we've never touched on before. The radio stations that know that their personalities are so shitty that no one gives a fuck about them,
right?
That they actually promote their station by showing huge artists, like these artists just kind of hang out at the station.
Yeah.
I think Z100 does it, doesn't it, Eric? And also, it's like, instead of showing their jocks, it's like they show Katy Perry and fucking, I don't know, Lady Gaga.
Z100 is the one in New York that does it.
Look, like Miley Cyrus is on the Z100s. Well, they're promoting their dumb
jingle ball.
92.3 Now does it. They have billboards all over New York.
Fucking CeeLo.
With no air personality.
Yeah, because they know their air personalities suck. Everyone knows that part of the business is horrendous. So how do we promote our radio station if our jocks suck? Well, let's get pictures of the artists that we play on a billboard.
Yeah.
And these artists have no fucking awareness that they are connected with the radio station in that way.
Swift.
What else 92.3 Now does, too, with their imaging, is you'll hear celebrities saying, hey, this is Miley Cyrus, hey, this is, whoever, but they never say the station name or the jocks or anything. They put their voice guy back in the middle of it.
Hey, wait a minute. Go to the top of that page.
I don't want to.
Go ahead. Sirius XM page. Hey, look.
What?
Who is that?
Sirius does the same thing, I guess?
It's one. Is that the morning mashup on that?
No, that's Fall Out Boy and One Direction. And
See, I've been a company guy for a while now, but I have to point this out. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, your listeners aren't that stupid.
They know what music's played, by the way.
They don't need to see pictures of the artists. They could figure out if it's a top 40 channel that, safe to say, you're going to hear some Katy Perry and some Bruno Mars and One Direction and whatever the fuck.
Or at least throw the girls up there with them.
Right.
Throw the ladies up there.
They'd appreciate it.
Maybe have them all in sports jerseys because they love throwing the ball around a bit.
That's good.
But not team-branded jerseys. It's a national show, after all.
Right.
True.
One more for today's Jocktober as we look at Prepburger and some bonus tracks from some fucking
Please.
Yeah, and speaking of
stations
sports,
doing horrible bits.
Speaking of sports, it's World Series time.
That's right.
And
very topical.
Red Sox got this, I'm telling you.
Oh, boy.
I'm telling you, man. They got this one.
I don't know.
They absolutely got
I'll just say, I don't know. Not knowing anything.
I might even watch a game or two. I'll watch tonight until it's like 12:30 and it's the third inning, and then I'm going to have to tap out.
Who are they going to show in the stands up there in Fenway? Who do you think? What are the big Marky Mark? You think Marky Mark will be in there?
Marky Mark.
Watching? Fucking Dennis Leary? You think Leary will be in there?
Maybe.
Who are the big celebs that we'll see up there in Bafferston?
Lenny Clark.
Lenny Clark. Perhaps, any other?
What about Scorch's? How about Scorch's friend?
Bill Burr. Scorch's friend, Sib Hashian.
And the other guy, the comedian that was all pissed off. I forgot his name.
Jimmy Tingle?
No. Come on, help me out. Does all the local fucking humor up there.
Humor.
Oh, he fucking Scorch made him wait or something. He was all annoyed in the green room.
Yeah. Can't remember his name,
shit. Whatever.
Damn it.
Holy fuck, we gotta know his name. He's gonna be really bummed when this gets back to him. Eric?
I'm trying to think of it. I think we had him on the phone.
Oh, I got it, and I didn't need any help with this. Sweeney.
Oh, right.
Whew, I got it, just in the nick of time.
Yes.
Steve Sweeney, right?
Yes.
Anyway, here's our last bit for today's Jocktober. It's from a radio station in St. Louis.
Oh, Stephen King, right. Stephen King is always
there, right?
big Boston fan.
The show's called Phillips and Company.
Really?
Yep.
Well, they fucking do a show about, like, screwdrivers.
We don't have to play the last bit. It's fine. And, of course, Neil Diamond.
Neil.
Maybe a little Sweet Caroline for everybody.
Of course.
Because it worked out so well the last time he did it live.
Terrible.
But everyone had to praise him. That was horrendous. He fucked it up.
Yeah.
Y98 in St. Louis. They got a song.
Do you have a guess?
Nope, not a one. Nope.
What kind of guess do we need?
That's probably what do the cards say?
Oh, no!
It's a rallying song for the Cardinals.
What do the cards say?
It can't be what the cards say. No way. Win, 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 win. Beer, 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 beer.
Fuck you.
Come on, I gotta hear it.
Who'd you flip off?
That guy hates us.
Who is it?
I ain't saying.
We're hated? I thought we were beloved in these hallways.
We're mostly beloved.
We were beloved.
Here's Y98 and their new rallying song for the Cardinals.
All right, let's
as
hear
the World
this.
Series starts tonight.
What do the cards say? Win, 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 win.
No way.
Win, 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 win.
These guys,
they didn't do this.
They rip off each other's horrible songs.
They did it.
They didn't do that.
Yes, they did.
Wait,
It's exactly the same as the fucking shitty one that.
Let's have a little fun here today, people.
Except there's no first verse on the same
Come on. They couldn't even write a first verse.
Sox go boom, playoffs now. Valentine fired, fans cheering loud. Fenway Park, Big Papi. Clay is back with Gomes and Napoli. Pitching staff with leftist K's. And our bats go pow, pow, pow. But there's one sound that we all know.
And he doesn't even put it in the right spot.
Okay, I got it.
Uh-huh.
Let's have a little fun.
All right.
What do the cards say? What the cards say? Win, 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 win. Win, 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 win. Win, 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 win. What the cards say?
Monster! Green, 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 monster!
That proves our point more than anything lately. How they all rip off each other. Even a horrendous, horrible bit they rip off from each other.
Oh, man, was that bad.
You gotta be shitting me.
Nope.
What do the cards say? Win, 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 win. Win, 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 win. What the cards say? Win, 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 win.
Wow, that's really fucking awful.
That's all you need to know.
That they would do that.
Happens all the fucking time in this stupid business.
Damn. Thank God.
I got some really good news on the mustard. The mustard.
Oh, right. Homeless mustard.
I know you're a big fan.
Huge fan. The hugest.
What's the good news?
What would mustard say?
He loves you.
I know.
He follows you. I see that he follows you.
He's great.
Yeah, it's quite the story from a few years back.
Love him.
Got some really good news about the mustard.
Yeah?
Yep.
You going to break it now at 10:15?
Nope.
No.
All right.
It's really
the
good
after
news,
show?
Nope.
Oh.
Keeping this one to myself. Sometimes you got to keep something for yourself.
Oh, okay.
Why bring it up?
What? It's just really good news.
I'd love to know.
You know what Opie's saying right now?
What?
Hold the mustard.
Love it.
Jesus.
Here comes line of the day, line of the day. Finally rooting hard to bring back.
I'm rooting hard.
Huddly hootin' hard.
Huddly hootin' hard.
Alright, well that sucked.
to hear the Opie and Anthony Show 5 days a week live on satellite radio, online on your phone or tablet, or even on demand, go to SiriusXM.com. Also, interact with the Opie and Anthony Show on Twitter, at Opie Radio, at Anthony Cumia, and at Jim Norton.
Or 2 words as Obama doesn't mean you could do an Obama impression.
Everything has to go up.
Right.
And you sound like Obama.
That's all
that's all he's doing.
Imagine being a radio show that relies on Prepburger for bits, and then you download that in the morning going, oh no, this is all I have.
That's all we have.
But a boy could dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to do some Prepburger.
Oh, would that be nice? Not having to even worry about anything.
Would that be?
Just come in and download. You got your setups. You go to the hits.
Not have to burn my throat out going, look, ice cream is on my nose.
It's Jocktober. A celebration of all things shitty in radio.
It's not very nice.
Fantastic failures of pontificating proportions.
That's so bad. Wow.
An interactive exploration of what makes radio rancid.
Jocktober.
OMG.
Hosts, holes,
Bits,
and stunt boys.
This isn't funny.
It's time for Jocktober.
I want to see the boat movie.
Jocktober timey.
Yeah.
It's Bit Day.
Yeah, it's a special today. We have
it's called Bit Day.
We have some from Prepburger, and then there's a few bits.
Oh, nice.
That I didn't feel like we needed to attack the entire show.
Right.
But just I wanted to pull some bits out of different shows.
Nice. Okay.
Very
so we're getting a
cool.
little smorgasbord.
That's right.
So the first one is definitely Prepburger. And of course, not only do they give you the material, they also give you the setup.
Ah.
So you, as the radio host, don't have to do fucking nothing.
I like it.
Just have to be a good reader.
Yeah. Set that shit up.
President Obama made a speech in the Rose Garden yesterday, Anthony, about the sorry state of the healthcare.gov website. Everyone's talking about it.
Oh, yeah, Opie, they sure are.
I had a little there.
Put out Windows 8, and you know how well that went. I've also recruited Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg, mainly so you can play Bubble Witch Saga while you're waiting for the website to download. And waiting. But we'll get that website up and running faster than you can say crash and burn. No more questions.
When is Obama going to speak?
Funny.
No, that was the Obama audio.
Oh, I thought it was the guy before Obama or something.
No, that was the
Barack Obama?
Yeah, did that not sound like it?
I thought it was someone else. No.
Maybe the worst Obama impression
Just because
it's terrible.
ever recorded.
Just because you could do maybe one or two.
I did, yeah.
We both added a little.
Yeah.
We went off script a little bit.
There's no reason for that.
We went off script just a little bit.
We shouldn't ad-lib, though. The Prepburger knows what they're doing.
Just to pump it up a little bit.
It's like, would you take a teaspoon of sugar and put it in your Coke? No, you don't mess with the formula.
No.
He made a few more comments at the press conference this morning, and guess what?
We have them.
We do. We have the audio.
Look, I know the Obamacare website is a train wreck. I mean, I'm beginning to think whoever designed it had to be a Republican. But I have the best of the best working on the website to get it fixed. That includes Microsoft's Bill Gates. You may recall Microsoft recently